Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. My name is Simon, and this is going to be an overview and unboxing, a kind of teaser for something that's coming soon, which is going to be the how to set up, play and review for the game inside this box. Now, as you might have seen from the thumbnail, from the obviously information in here, this is the game Ready, Steady, Worm. This is the Jim Henson's Labyrinth universe, so that's Labyrinth as in TV, obviously film as well. And this is by Riverhorse. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, it's because it is it's been sent from Riverhorse, so I ordered it from there, and just curious to know how it's packed, as I have done some other videos like this, and yeah, some of them have been quite popular to know exactly how well wrapped some games are. So in this particular game that came out in 2021, there at the UK Games Expo, and it's a children's game. It's a dice fantasy humour game. Obviously in that kind of movies, TV, radio theme with racing. Involves mechanics involving racing, as well as role-playing and track movement. And we're just going to see, of course, as per usual, what is the weight. By all means, please hit the like button as well. That, of course, is in YouTube as well as in Boardgame Geek. It's 924 grams. And also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to ensure you catch everything else coming along. Over 30 more videos planned at time of recording, going live right after this one every single day. In addition to that, please make sure you hit the notification bells, of course, be notified when they come out. Check out the comments, so reply quickly, and also check out the description, whereby you can see loads, that's over 2,000 different Instagram photos, amongst other things, and a Facebook group you can join. So if you ever wondered what the worms get up to in Labyrinth, or in the Labyrinth, well, of course, you can want to know more as you join them for a very serious game of Ready, Steady, Worm. Oh, trying to get over this now. I'm always a bit too cautious on cutting up the edges. So, 4 worms enter, 4 worms leave, but only 1 worm can be the winner of this exciting race to the edge. I do quite like racing games, or games where it's a kind of a race to the finish. Not just games like Flamme Rouge, but by all means check out the playlist, which I have to have a setup, play and review for numerous other games, including family weight games, which of course this is going into as well as that preview category, because people like to kind of see what's on its way once I've given a review and a chance to demo it, etc. So get ready to collect gems, use goblin tricks to tip the odds in your favour, and remember, the Goblin King can twist everything in an instant by spinning the walls and changing the entire board. So there is a game called Labyrinth, which has got nothing to do with the Labyrinth universe, but this one is one of the grand pastimes of the Labyrinth. Enjoying the goblins of all ages, it is mostly used to settle debates such as who gets lost, which one of us gets to be called Schmuggle, and did pitch cheat last time we played Ready, Steady, Worm. It's a cooperative tabletop role-playing game that requires at least 1 player and at least 1 Game Master Dungeon, and 1 Game Master Dungeon. But there is an expansion, an Alexa expansion you can be using as well. Typically, you always want to punch out from the front side to the back, and that seems to be the case as well. So Riverhorse, I first became aware of them with, amongst other games, the Terminator, sort of IP. Riverhorse do a lot of IP-related games. And nothing planned from Terminator, I think, currently. Obviously, there's no films out presently after the rights went to do another trilogy. So here we go, and there are other games by Riverhorse too. I know it's presently $29.99. I know the expert was $25. But as you can see, it's arrived intact. There's no issues whatsoever it being delivered. And of course, cheaper than, of course, going to the expo as well. So here we go, various different pieces, and let's have a look. There are the dice, individually wrapped. There's your different colours you can be. We have the worm swap, so we talked about that. We have various different miniatures, Riverhorse who love miniatures, nicely wrapped up. Obviously can be painted as well. They can be placed back in there too. Let's see if they're the same. Are they different? Oh yeah, they are different, there we go. So got a yellow one there. Quite scary, I don't know. They could go on cartoony with worms, but they definitely like that kind of realism, that kind of, no, that does look different. That does look the same as that one, actually. Okay, maybe they are the same. So it's all about your creativity on what colours these should really be. Okay, so here are those worm swap cards. Here are the dice. Might be able to do a dice distancing video. Check out the playlist, of course, for how far dice roll, to see which games happen to roll the furthest. So, there we go. We rolled a kind of an owl, and I think it looked like a ruby, red ruby there. And lastly, we've got this pack of cards here. This is the classic thing whereby I'm trying to still keep up that record of not slicing my finger on camera. So we have Worm Swap. So again, I hope you're enjoying this, and hopefully you'll be curious to see how this plays. Maybe I can do a playthrough, maybe a solo playthrough. Okay, maybe 300 GSM, maybe 280, something like that. There's some stiffness going on there. So some text on here, place a worm on that side, next time I would move, place it upright instead. I could do a sleeving video. There are some very popular views on here, which is to do with when I sleeve games. And there are those rubies. So yeah, curious to see how this plays. Are those the special Alexa cards? They are. Okay, well I don't have an Alexa, but hello Alexa, say Alexa ready, steady worm, then discard this card and draw a new card. Okay, so a number of things go on here. A 2 to 4 player game, yeah, it takes 20 minutes odd, like I said. Let's just chuck this all back in, get rid of that carcass over there. And yeah, is this the kind of game you would play? There's a lot of children's games out at the minute that I'm being very impressed with. So very keen to see how that works out. And interestingly, it seems like even laying this out, I'm not going to lay this out, of course, now. That's what I'll be doing another time. I've got the cards here. Maybe they go here too, not sure. Hopefully everything does fit back in neatly enough. That goes in there, here. Oh, here we go. It looks like they go on top. Clever. Okay, this looks like it goes in sideways. Goes in there. Kind of, yeah, okay, so it does fit in. And it looks like that piece might have to go. Right. Puzzle in itself, there we go. You never say necessarily how games go away. That does fit in there neatly. And that rests on top, I think. Maybe this does fold in a bit. Looks like you create something out of this. Depends on whether or not you leave it in. Just pop that out for now. And chuck out these bits too. Those look like they are not kept. I played another game whereby you punch out pieces, you get rid of the bits which you don't look like you need, and it turns out you need them after all. Okay, so let's leave it in there. Again, we had a quick flick through that rule book, what they are. Looks quite nice and neat. So I look forward to telling you how the rules seem as well. That has been, as I mentioned, ready, steady, worm.